Hello everyone, this is Dan Gramza, and welcome to Gramza Market Studies for Tuesday, July 23rd. I want to thank everyone who came up to me at the Chicago Traders Expo today and yesterday to tell me that you watched the videos. I really appreciate that and that you enjoy them and you found them helpful. That really made my day, and it made it very special for me. Thank you for doing that, taking time out to say hi. Let's talk about what's happening with the NASDAQ market. It traded above its bullish level. The magnitude change in that market, just to give you that as a reference, is $400 a contract. I do look for follow through to the upside today in this market. Now let's talk about what's happening on the currency front. Let's get those guys up here and let's take a look at what's happening with the Canadian dollar. This market is bearish. I do look for movement to the downside. However, we're approaching levels that buyers could come into this market. So I think we have to be cautious on the short side when it comes to the Canadian dollar. The notes, I was looking for a down day. It's bouncy at these levels. I still look for further downward movement. We have to be, again, cautious here because of this behavior. I'm kind of disappointed to see that. I am bearish, and I do want to see further movement to the downside. If you take a look at metals, silver, we're seeing an inside type day. Look for that kind of behavior to continue. I do think the bias is for a move to the upside. Wouldn't be surprised to see that. But right now, sideways move is what we're looking for. Now let's talk about energy. Crude oil traded above its bullish level. The magnitude change in that market, again, just to give you a reference so you have an idea of what's going on with that, is $900 a contract. And I'm suspect of further movement to the upside. I am bearish on this market, and I do look for this market to back off a bit. Over in nat gas, we traded above its bullish level. That, again, just to give you a reference, that's $500 a contract. And here I'm looking for an inside to only slightly higher movement in that market. Now let's talk about the grains. Beans traded above its bullish level. That difference here is $200 a contract. I think the next bullish level for this market may be a ways off here, but it does imply that we're at a level and the bias is for a move to the upside today in that market. And that concludes today's market studies. Thank you for being with me. I look forward to being with you again. And as always, take care.